What's up, Aries? Welcome to your January 2019 general read. This is going to be perfect for you if you're an Aquarius, or I'm sorry, not Aquarius. If you're an Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. If it doesn't resonate, check your other signs, please. And yeah, let's get right into this. Aries. Okay. It's very obvious a lot of you guys have gone through a lot of change, right? I feel like there were a lot of things that happened all 2018 that brought you to this point here. A lot of major shifts in your life, your perspective, your way of doing things, all of that, right? And if not completely, if these things haven't completely shown themselves, there's been a lot of work towards those things, right? Now, Earthworm energy is your spirit animal that you guys get this month of January. And it's really just a reminder to be easy on yourself, right? Earthworm energy is very like newbie energy. It represents doing something for the first time and like really trying to master something, really trying to understand the concept of something and act on that something. And it's really the beginner stages of learning something. And, through that, sometimes we get too frustrated with ourselves. Sometimes we, aren't patient enough with ourselves. Sometimes we're evil to other people, whatever. But it's just really about remembering to be patient with yourself at this time, because I do feel like a lot of Aries are making some major shifts with their life. And especially on a day-to-day scale, like there's something in your day-to-day that's going to be shifting that really it affects how your everyday life looks like, right? So that's really, really good. So just reminding you that through all these changes, through all these shifts, through all your times of, worry and all that, be patient with yourself. Everything is good. You're good. You allow yourself this time to really perfect your shit and feel comfortable in that and be okay with where you are. Okay. Now, you guys, well, let's start here. Bottom of the deck, we've got the 9 of Wands energy. That's very much your energy of looking back at the past, being a little reluctant to step forward, still having the ability to, and still wanting to, and still fighting that fight, but definitely being tired, feeling dragged, and being a little apprehensive for what the future has to bring, okay? Watch that, because if we let that get carried away, that can manifest into bringing us the same of what we've had. But it is a 9, so I do feel like this is, you guys are coming to the beginning of an end in terms of letting things really like just weigh heavy on you that don't belong to you, okay? Now, starting out, you've got the 9 of Pentacles with the Hierophant card. So some of you guys are coming into new employment. Some of you guys, I feel like, may have gotten a new job, something that really great pay, something that allows you to have a little bit of freedom in there, something that gives you probably a great title, allows you to take great care of yourself. Some of you guys have been job searching, yeah, and really found your tribe in this. Some of you guys have just broken up with someone. It could have been someone that you saw a long-term marriage with, or someone that you were married to. So this could be divorce type thing. I'm getting that energy as well. Or there's something where you just finally cut the cord, especially in terms of where money was concerned. So like if you were receiving money from someone, we're coming to a time where this is coming to an end. But a lot of you guys, I feel like you're getting jobs. So if you were looking for a job, this is good. This is good. Now, you guys got the Devil card. So this is about power struggles, right? What has power over us. Some of you guys really cut the cord with a person who was just really toxic in your life. Especially seeing that with the Hierophant card. This could have been someone you were married to or had, dreams of long-term marriage or just had a long-standing relationship with. It's like, even if they were, let's say you guys were already broken up, because some of you guys, I feel like this could have been a marriage. Some of you guys, I feel like maybe you guys were already broken up or already having this back and forth, but it's like, now I feel like you guys are really clearly cutting ties, like cutting energetic ties, everything, right? Whatever this is, whether it was a job that you guys left to go to this new one or whatever this toxic situation is, it's something that made you feel small, something that made you feel bound, Something where you felt like you were being manipulated, for sure. Okay? Romantic or otherwise. It's something that you put a lot of time and energy, resources into, right? Could have been a lot of years. But something that you would look at it and you could never really see, you know, like you would look at it and be like, I don't even know if this is ever going to really work out. Like I've been putting so much into this plant and it just does not want to grow. Kind of that energy, right? There's a little bit of doubt there. But it looks like a lot of you guys have dropped that energy, dropped that job, dropped that person. And it puts you in a place where you have opportunity to meet new people, new experiences. Yeah, and it kind of brings you to this Nine of Pentacles energy where you're feeling better about yourself all around, being more kind to yourself, more patient with yourself, showing yourself love in different ways. Like you might be spending on yourself if that's something like you never did, but you're like, you know what, I fucking deserve this, that type of thing. But it looks like whatever this thing is, it's something that definitely affected your daily life, right? It could have been a relationship, could have been a job, it could have been some bad patterns you had, it could have been smoking, it could have been, a pessimistic attitude, it could have been whatever. But whatever it is, that it looks like you guys dropped something that's definitely had a hold on you, on your abundance, basically. It affected you in all ways because it affected how you were even when it comes to making money. It's like your head could never be fully in something because you're focused on this, so it would fuck with your money. You know what I mean? But I feel like you guys are right now, this month especially, I feel like you guys are really coming to a place where you're letting that thing go, like finally, right? And then it kind of opens you up to a whole new world. Then you end up with the Wheel of Fortune. So the wheel turning, this is your karmic debt happening in a great way, right? Giving you something really exciting coming up. This is like a level up, right? We're leveling up. You completed a cycle successfully. Now it's time to go on to level 2 type thing, right? Don't let old patterns sneak back up on you. Avoid any thoughts about yourself or others that are just very low vibrational. So like if you have anything that you're holding on to, like being upset with someone, anything like that, like you let that go, because that's just going to put you back at the start, right? You guys are getting honored and things are happening for you because you guys have been doing the work and just really focusing on yourself, and being true to yourself and staying away from situations and people that hurt you. So that's why all this is happening. So don't let those things creep back into your life. It's really important that you avoid it, right? And there are things still around you that, if you sit and think about them for too long, it just feels so heavy. But again, it's important that you are right now dropping those things, right? It's time. Dropping those things that don't belong to you. Whether they be people, whatever. Dropping them. It's funny because this is actually what's in your environment, but I actually feel like this is you, right? Because this is wand energy too. It's like you holding your wands, but you're dropping the ones that like you realize there's nothing you can do about it, right? I feel like you guys are in a place where you're really speaking your truth, being very discerning about who and what you surround yourself with, and doing it and still coming from a place of love. But with this, she's able to chop out what she doesn't need. Right? She's not taking on any extra. She's a smart girl. She's going to use her resources to get what she needs, and that's it. But she's not letting anybody and their shit hold her back. Because she's evolved. She's been there. She's seen it. She's done that. She's got this butterfly crown on. She's evolved. She's already gone through her caterpillar stage. She's not going back there again, right? And then this, at the end of the day, brings you to a place where you guys feel more balanced. I feel like you'll be giving more into things, people, situations that give to you back where there's reciprocity. Really finding balance of what you guys can handle and what you may be doing too much. Like those of you guys who may have had habits of like always going up, out of your way to do things for other people, even when you knew you didn't even have it in you energetically to do so. I feel like you're going to be finding more of your balance with that. So like money and wealth and health, all that, mental, body, everything will be balancing out definitely going into Aquarius season. And I feel like you guys are going to be feeling a little bit more stable, right? Things are going to be feeling just a little bit more balanced. And again, it's because there's something that you tweak that affects your daily life that is allowing you to move forward. Like it's like instant weight lifted, right? Weight lifted. It's time. Like the weight is lifted now because there's something that you took the initiative to do that made such a big difference in your life. Now, you guys got dreams of abundance. Beautiful card. It says, as you sleep, God, your angels, and your higher self are giving you divinely guided ideas, answers, and solutions. Be sure to record your dreams in a journal because they contain valuable insights that will help you manifest your desires into reality. Cool. So if a lot of you guys, especially you guys who are having a lot of lucid dreaming right now, definitely be recording your dreams. Keep a little journal next to your bed. So if you wake up with a thought, write it down because there are little messages in there for you. Okay. So, and then the next card you got is spring. Your desires fully manifest as the flowers begin to bloom. That's really cool. That's really, really cool. Wow. So things are happening. The wheel's turning in your favor. You guys are doing great. Keep going. Keep doing what you're doing. Everything's going to balance out. Again, if money was an issue, I feel like a lot of you guys are coming into employment, coming to a raise, coming into something that's going to elevate you, being very clear, cutting out things that don't belong to you, and just really avoiding lower level thinking and all that, and just dreaming of abundance, y'all. I'm excited. So I will talk to you next month. Thank you, Aries.